All right, let's go for it. We're doing the first week of December 1st. I gotta pull up something else. I forgot. I gotta pull up this just to see what days we traded. I didn't trade Monday. Let's go to the next day. We're on the 4-hour low, so this is a low, this is a low. Yeah, sure. A lot of low resistance liquidity here. Okay, so we're starting to form a bearish SMT on the 4-hour. It's probably better to see here. I'm gonna mark the sessions in a second. But we also have this sweep of Asian session that looks pretty nice. I don't know if it'll keep going up, but we'll have to see. But from what I can see, no, that's already been swept. There's this one I can mark. So going into the day, probably bearish, just because of the fact that how everything is lining up with the SMT, things like that. And we do have this sweep though. We have the hourly plus the hourly, so we'll have to see. Neutral, but probably leaning towards bearish because this could have already been a reaction to these highs right here to make that bearish SMT to start dropping again, which could be the truth. Because, like, look, we already cleared these highs on NASDAQ, not on S&P. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to be looking for sells. There's SMT right there. We're way above these highs right here. We're not even close to these highs up here. So, yeah, we're going to be looking for sells here. On NASDAQ. Oh, no, this is the wrong one. Sorry. Let's go to the 1 minute. See what's going on. Okay, touched it there. Dropped there, but we're not. We didn't. Did we inverse this value yet? We might have, actually. I can't tell. We did. Okay. So this is our first trade right here. We could put it either above this, but I think this is just fine. And two, this is the 1-to-1. We'll also make this one as well, just because. And then this would actually clear everything up. So advanced order. Let's risk 1%. Let's sell it. Let's see what's going on. Okay, stopped out. Okay. Let's go back to the 5 minute because it went above my shit. And let's see what's going on. We have actually this. There's a lot right here. I just want to see because I know we're not above it on here. I know we're not even close. This is where it is at. That same thing. Okay. Probably looks... I don't know. We'll wait for another one. And here. Okay. Can we move this? Because that is SMT. I'm just gonna move it to here. Actually, we know. Whatever. Okay. Inverse this fair value gap here. Right there, this one. Okay. And we'd probably have this as one, and then drag it back down to where I was going to. Remember, each one is half the contracts. It's another half the contracts. And we're at break even. Okay. Break even on the day, basically 47.81. Yeah. So our trades look like this. Yeah. Okay. So, what did I do on my YouTube? Okay. I made $613. I made money. What did I do? Break up structure. I did off the SMT, didn't I? On the second. Oh, I did trade on the first, man. Oh, god damn it. Well, let's go back. Let's fucking go back. I just didn't realize I didn't trade on the first, on the fucking, that's the one day I what's it called? Because I bought the new account and then traded. I forgot. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to redo these, but I'm gonna keep it fucking small. Because I don't want to redo it too much. We have this lot of fucking low resistance liquidity. Just fucking right straight through. This is probably the hardest one after this one to go through. This isn't really. This is just a fucking straight shot. I'm just gonna mark Asian session, things like that. Let's check the hourly, see what's going on. I'm gonna mark these as well. I'm also gonna mark the top of here. Okay. Unless it goes farther down, that's all I'm gonna mark. I'm ready to do this pretty quickly. Okay. Pretty neutral on the day, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we just touched London highs, made an SMT, but now we touched the highs. Which means I'd probably be looking for a sell. Okay. Now we're going to be looking for this right here. We're in consolidation here. I'd rather be on S&P. There we go. What? No, yes. There we go. This is, sorry, this is where we would do it. We're gonna keep it pretty safe here. Go above here. First TP would be all the way down here if we were doing anything below this consolidation. That's a lot though. We'll have to see. I'm not gonna lie, there should be no reason that we do anything more than this. A 4-to-1 at that point. Okay, stop out. And we went above this. That's it, isn't it? You know what? To be honest, I don't think I would go that far. I'd probably just go, yeah, here. Let's redo this. It sounds fucking stupid, but let's redo it. Because again, we're not, this is not like my fucking ego or anything like that. This is just me, just, what's it called? Yeah. Cool. That's how the first stage should have went, I think. I don't see any reason why, I mean, unless I went for the buy here, but it looks like, technically, with how it was lining up on the hourly, I mean, we were starting to make, or it looked like we were starting to make a bearish SMT, but we didn't. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Just want to see what happens the rest of the day. Yeah. Yeah, just as nice. Let's see what I did. Okay, we're going to trade recap. I did 2 trades. Okay. Jesus, this quality's horrible. Just want to see what happened. Okay, I went for the buy. Why did I go for the buy? Let's listen.
Yeah, so I went in the day neutral.
Neutral.
Right? So what happened? Let's see what happened during the day. Okay? First thing we did, we swept the, again, you can see I put in 2 buys. Why would I put in 2 buys if it swept the top side liquidity first? Look.
It didn't sweep the top side liquidity first, brother. Oh, it swept the bottom and then it swept the top. But on here, it swept the... No. No. It swept the bottom on here and then it swept the top. I should have went for sells.
Okay. So we did sweep top first.
No.
But then, right, we made an SMT, and this with this SMT of
I guess we did, didn't we? Because technically this is a high. We did. I should have been going for buys. Let's restart. See, this is why I fucking review, because I'm retarded. Alright, well, let's re-fucking start. I didn't make 1440. I mean, I could have read it that way and it still probably would have worked, but, I mean... Yeah. Okay. Yes, motherfucker. Can I just go back to fucking 9:30 or 9:40? Fuck it. Yes. Okay. Alright. Let's redo this. Okay, so we swept the top, made an SMT. But this is on the... Sorry. Then we swept the bottom. Sorry. Yeah, so we have this fair value gap that we can tap back into. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's at the 50% mark too. Almost the 50% mark. Okay. We also tapped into this fair value gap right here. What's going on? But that's kind of iffy. I ain't gonna lie, it's too high. Yeah, I don't like it. Probably could have had an entry. I'd wanted to pull to that 50% mark, which it looks like it's about to. There you go. And the fair value gap, that gives me more confidence. Fills that fair value gap. We're waiting for that break of structure. Not that way, but there we go. That's our candle right there. Put it below here. First TP will be right here. Actually, no, first TP will be right here. Let's be honest. This is where it starts. Second TP will be right here. Third. We'll just do 1 to 3. Sounds good to me. Oh. Well, starts to break even. There we go. Took till 12:30, but it's 1 to 3 nonetheless. Okay. Now my question is, yeah. So the second one I bought when it hit that fair value gap. Okay. So this is actually things that I can improve on. Let's open up a Google Docs. Okay. There's a couple of things that I can improve on here, right? We have, this was November 2025 review. Now we have December 2025 review. Okay. This is December 1st. Okay. December 1st. What's something that I need to do more? It looks like I didn't wait for a big enough pullback. Caused me to lose the trade. If the pullback doesn't look big enough, just wait for equilibrium. Better safe than sorry. Other than that, good day. Okay. Beautiful. Now, let's go to where I first started. 9:30. Alright. Let's retry this. Okay. First thing. High time frame liquidity sweep? Question mark. Maybe not, because we just swept this high. Also, we're in this big ass. We're actually in an SMT right now, so. Okay. Let's go to the. Hold on. Let's mark these these sessions, and then what's it called? Then we'll try it again. Okay. Let's go to the hourly. See what's going on. Okay. We're in major bullish, starting to become a little consolidation. We have this SMT right here. Oh shit, sorry. Where we cleared these highs, started to go down, and these ones we didn't. So preemptively, we're going for sells, it looks like, unless we go above probably this high. Even though we kind of already went past that high, but let's just say for purposes. Okay. That looks good to me. We don't really have to add much left. No. Okay. Cool. This is our major target. Let's see what happens on the day. Okay. Well, now we have another SMT. Because now we have these highs. So this just tells me more. This also tells me that this could be a bigger day. This could go all the way down to here. That's what that tells me. Alright. Let's mark it on here as well. Even though we're not going to fucking trade on this one. Mark it on here. Okay, good enough. There we go. SMT right there. Let's pull up the... Right there. That's fucking our entry. We just inversed this for value gap. Didn't we? We did. Yeah. Put it above here. Started a 1-to-1 because I like doing that a lot. This is good to do. And then we'll just put the rest down to here and add a new one. Let's see what happens. Okay, stopped out above that. Okay. We'll wait for something else. Probably that fair inverse for right there. Okay, now we're gonna be looking for a sell. I know it looks fucking, what's it called? Let me just make sure. It went above it. That might have been the move. Inverse the fair value gap. Drop. Hold on. What am I missing? It's not an SMT. Oh. Because it inversed this for value gap, this is also one for retracement. But whatever. Well, we won't. We will do that one though. No, we won't. No, fuck no. That's fine. We lost. We lost. Sorry. I don't. Then that's 11. So, and at that point we'd be looking for buys. We actually could have got. Hold on. We could actually catch a buy. Hold on. Did we clear the? No, we didn't clear the SMT. So no. No. You know what? We don't need to go for buys. It's fine. It's 1040. This is the move. What did I do? -2, yeah? Okay. Just want to make sure.
We had a SMT. Okay, and we started market. What happened? The SMT. Okay. As you can see here, this low right here, already passed these lows. Down here, it did.
Wait, why was I bullish though?
We win 4 hour and 1 hour. We already seen liquidity sweep pretty quick.
Liquidity sweep? Oh, sorry. Liquidity sweep. I guess. I said that, didn't I? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah. God, I'm off my game right now, aren't I? I'm fucking... I gotta lock in, bro. Let me put on some music. I'm trying... You know what my problem is? I'm trying to look too fucking quick. I'm gonna just play some music. And just fully lock in. Okay. Let's restart this. Okay. So it's a pre-market liquidity sweep. So, with a pre-market liquidity, we're looking for lows to be manipulated. We manipulate. We don't manipulate those lows. So. There's also a low right there. I just want to mark out. Okay, we go up. Go below that low, and it's SMT. That's our pullback. this would actually be our entry right here. But we'd wait till that, because that's when the SMT is completed. Go down to here. I guess 1 to 1 if we're gonna, again, we're not going that high. Those are main targets. Let's buy 22. Now we're making another SMT. With the lows. Right there. Now we'll... I did this wrong. What am I doing? Hold on. Sorry. We shouldn't have taken this first trade. Why should we not take this first trade? Okay. This is something that I think I've been struggling with patience. Okay, cool. Okay, we gotta wait for some sort of pullback, brother. Okay, so let's see. Does it pull back to here? Okay. No, it goes up. Okay, now, this is where we'd start to fucking, we'd be wait for, that would be our entry. Sorry. That would be our entry. I know we're not going to win regardless, but this would be our entry. Just so fucking, I don't get it fucked up. I know I'm going to lose regardless, but, okay. For simplicity's sake. And then we go under, sweep this. Make the SMT. Let's wait for the pullback here. We did hit it, by the way. Just letting you know. Okay, this will be first TP. This will be second TP. Is it? Just these two. Okay. That's first TP. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just had to lock the fuck in for a second. My God. Okay. So we just hit the first TP, and that's the end of the day. I think we're down minus 300, but I think I know why. It's because I just went with this as the only TP. It makes sense. But I was expecting to get up to there, to be honest. No, we don't go up there. That's fine. Either way. Pre-market with this, it should be neutral. Sweep these first. Get this. Break structure, wait for a pullback. During the pullback. It was nothing until it went past it. I can't do this right now. I'll be honest. I need to take a break. I need to take a brain breather. Because I'm looking at so much shit right now. I'm so confused. To be honest, you know what? This is why I'm confused. You know, December 2nd. Shouldn't have traded. Too many confluences going against each other. Simple. Now, what's the next day I traded? I didn't trade the 3rd. Let's trade the 4th. Let's check the 4th. Sorry, guys. I just want to be honest with myself. This isn't really considered a liquidity sweep, even though it did sweep Asian session lows, but this is not a liquidity sweep. Just to put it into perspective. A lot of consolidation. This could be a low soon. I'll tell you which ones are 100% low. That one's 100% a low. We're actually making an SMT here. Looks like we can make an SMT. Okay. We'll pay attention to them. Let's go another day. Yeah. And this is now considered a pre-market liquidity sweep. Sorry. That's our entry. Broke structure right here. This is first TP. Even though it's a 0.8 to 1. Actually, let's mark some of these. Okay, we have this low right here. We'll actually make that a... Wait, that's not even the one that made it. We actually just go for this one. That broke structure. We'll just go on this one because it's gonna hit 2 of these and just not. That's kind of bullshit. And that one's so far down. This is all the way down here. I guess we'll go with the 0.9 to 1. I don't know. There's not really much that I could do here because it's so fucking high. We'll just go with this one. Fuck it. There you go. Pre-market liquidity sweep that also made an SMT down to fucking who knows, all the way down here. But that's something that yeah. Are we gonna drop more or are we gonna go up more? Okay, we just kind of consolidate after that. That was the move. If not, this was the move. Let's see what I did on this day. 4th. Alright, I feel like if it's on NASDAQ, but we did not so 5 readings. Oh, we went for buys. And then we went for sells because of the, what's it called? Yeah. Broke structure, put it on S&P. But we waited longer in the day. Ah, okay. So I think either way it works. Could have gotten a trade earlier if you considered it a pre-market liquidity sweep. Other than that, good day. That's what it looks like. It looks like, I mean, I had everything. Yeah, 5 hour, 1 hour equilibrium. I just waited for it to do it again. That was it. I gotta delete this. Get this off my fucking thing. Okay. That's what I caught this one. This move up right here. But the thing was, when it came up, boom, boom, boom. There you go. That's what it was. Okay, cool. Both ways, just a little different later in the day, which I'm fine with. Same thing. Start on the hourly, see what's going on. Could be a pre-market liquidity sweep here, the way it's looking. On the Asian sets and highs. How's it look on the 5 minute? Nah, and we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Anything crazy? No. I mean, the only thing that is, we actually have this SMT. So we'll actually go into the day neutral, just because there's really not much for me to say. So we'll mark both the highs and the lows. Okay. I know. Yeah, it looks like a fucking pre-market liquidity sweep on goddamn. We'll have to see. Nothing here. That's equilibrium. We didn't hit equilibrium on that NASDAQ, but that's exactly what that is. Right there would be our entry. Actually, no. This would be our entry, actually. To take profits. Do we get high? Okay, yeah, we hit it, but I just want to make sure that's close. Because that was wild. To me, all the way down there is crazy. Take half the profits out there. Put my shit at break even. There you go, 1.6 to 1. Let's see what I did. This is the 5th of December. Do the full process with you because right. See, it tells me that we are probably going to be going bullish. We also have so much liquidity right here. Oh, motherfucker, I wasn't here. Oh, this is the day that I had the conversation with my aunt. Ah, okay. So, it's the end of the trade. I wanted to pull out a while ago, but, you know, follow my plan. Okay. So, December 5th. What happened? Okay. I wasn't on the charts at the time of the first trade. Although I ended in profit on the day, probably best to not trade. That simple. But if it was the only opportunity, of the day, it was a good trade. That is the truth. But at this point, when they're all the way up here and we start to drop here, at that point, you might as well just not even, like, go for it. Because, Jesus Christ, you know. Like, yeah, this is the movement I caught. This is the movement I got in the actual thing. So, okay, cool. That's the first week. We're just going to do all of it in one video. I don't care, to be honest. I want to get everything done in one video, and it'll take a million years to fucking process, but I don't care. The 8th. What did I do the 8th? I lost this day. Let's see what happened. Okay, so we have an SMT forming. So I'll probably be going for sells until it actually clears me out. If we complete the SMT, then we have a different situation. But let's see. We cleared it. Whoa. So we hit the for buys and then we went back up to sells. Okay, so we're looking for sells here. We made the SMT. But now we hit that. Now we're looking for buys. Probably. I don't know. This is a little hard to read. Let's see what happens. Okay. Alright, we went under it. Okay. Also, we'd be looking for... We'd be looking for that one. There we go. Right, there's our entry. Oh, goddamn. You can't really keep it small here if we want a 1-to-1 or so. Be here. Actually, just do this. That's take profit 1. This is take profit 2. This is take profit 3. With 3 TPs. Oh. Okay, stopped out. Now we're waiting for a second entry of some sort. We went down lower, actually. We went below Asian session. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're dropping like a bitch. We cleared this low on both. We just there's our SMT, there's our second trade right there. Soon, if we hit equilibrium. Also, we're looking for it on here, but let's see. No, we cleared it. Nope. This doesn't count. I'm waiting for a new one. We went below it. Here. Now we're waiting for some sort of break of structure or something. Okay, and this is the end of the day. Okay. So that was our only trade opportunity, and we were just wrong on the day. What did I do on the day? Jesus Christ, this fucking shit is but see the SMT, yes.
And I entered on NASDAQ. I mean, sorry, on S&P.
Entered on S&P. I think I entered here actually. Yeah, I entered on S&P, so yeah. Why did I enter on S&P?
We believe to see on NASDAQ very value. So I'm looking for buys. Got a 5-minute SMT. Got equilibrium, and then we just inverse the fair value gap on S&P.
Okay. We were playing on an SMT as well. Were we not? Yeah, we were. Of the Asian session lows. Yes. Okay, yeah. So,
even though NASDAQ is the leading is the leading index, S&P had a better setup and looked better in general. As you see.
Okay, that's why I went for S&P. All right. And because I was setting on an S&P, because of how it looked, I wasn't looking at right there where I could have gotten an entry. Ah, okay. Cool. December 8th. Missed an entry. Either way would have been a loss. Good day. There's not a mistake there, not a complaint. I mean, other way, this is how the day would have been. Now, when's the next day? I do. Okay, we're on the 8th, so next day is the 9th. I should have just looked at here. The 9th. Let's go to the 9th. We have an SMT. It's very small. It's already been completed. But yeah, it's already been completed, so it doesn't matter about that. But we could make an SMT or sweep these lows because they're pretty close. We dropped all day. Okay, so we have this high right here as well. I don't want to forget that. Boom, 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 boom. Looks good to me though. This one looks good to me. Cool. Actually, one more. I want to make sure. Okay, 5 minutes. Sweeped. Makes the SMT. I would switch to buys, sells, but the thing is, this SMT doesn't get completed until we get up to Asian session highs. So until we get to there, I will not. Now, oh yeah, we just hit Asian session highs. Now we go for sells. Right there is our we just swiped up. This was the hourly high, by the way. This is the same hourly high. We're not even close. Okay. Now waiting for equilibrium. Equilibrium touch, huh? Or no? What is this here? Yeah, we touched equilibrium. Checked it. Alright. Wait for a break of structure. Right there. Although it looks nasty. I'll be honest. This probably as first TP. Second TP. And third TP. Tagged out. That's second trade. Because it broke structure again. It's still the same. Damn. I won. I'm doing something wrong. I'm not ready for this shit right now. What did I do? Let's see. Oh my god, dude.
Let's talk about so basically, I didn't do a lot this day or yesterday, but because I was on this one. But I did. I'm not gonna be trading because it was on siege or I don't even want to risk anything. So this is what I saw today. It was pretty neutral. Was that pretty neutral? Because there really wasn't much for me to work with. For here, as you can see, this is pretty much consolidation. Pre-market a little bit of movement, but not much, nothing. So I was pretty neutral. SMT divergence. We swept out this high right here, but we didn't sweep it on S&P. Swept it on NASDAQ. We swept it on S&P. Right? You could also said this high. It had something marked, right? I just see that. Here we start reversing. Right here we were already in this reversal. So after this candle, we started marking. Okay, cool. Right? It moves up. We closed above this fair value gap, so now I can use this as what our retracement is. Comes over.
Okay. Ah. So this is where I fucked up. Let's remove this. Okay. So, although we did have these SMTs, we failed to notice, although I had it already. No, we did make it. Oh. It's because we were waiting for it. Before I hit that high, I got an entry. Oh, okay. Wait, oh. Okay. This is what I got the entry off of. because we closed above this fair value gap right here. Okay. This one. And because we touched it, filled it after the inverse, and then inverse the fair value gap there. Okay. Yes. Sorry. I'm a little Ed. We ride this bitch all the way up to there. 4 take profit. Oh, actually just do 3. No. I can't see. There we go. Did better than me. I did better than myself. Oh. Okay. Let's write it in. Tuesday the 9th. Oh. The 9th. Good day. Did better than when I was backtesting. Alright. When's the next day? I didn't trade the 10th. Traded the 11th. Let's check the 11th. Do I consider this a liquidity sweep? No. Just dropped a lot. Okay. We probably want to go buys, but what? Didn't I put these in? Or am I a little Ed? I think I might be a little Ed. Okay. Okay. Starting to make a little, okay. There's the SMT. Now we're waiting for a retracement. Now we'd be looking for sells because we made the SMT, completed the SMT, so now we're looking for sells. There we go. That's probably, yeah. Just missed it. Do I get a second entry off of that or no? Anything? That would be my second entry. 1048. First TP would be down here. I don't even think I could do that, can I? That's fucking way too far, bro. There's no way I go for a 1.2 for the first TP. Yeah, I guess I have to, especially now that we're making another SMT. From these lows, these highs. Yeah, I guess. It's so risky that I feel like, but I mean, it's whatever. You know what? We're actually gonna just say that's fucking first TP. Eat a dick. We're gonna say this one right here. This low right here. This first TP. Yeah. Because I usually go for like a 1-to-1, bro. Okay. On the third, the 11th, I lost 900. What happened?
A buy. Okay. What did I? This is again we already. This doesn't really look like any sort of liquidity sweep I see, especially on the 1 hour time frame. You can tell. I mean, yeah, it went down and got this, but look at all of this. Usually, when you see liquidity sweeps, it's like this. Comes here, immediate. Go down. I'm going to be very patient here. We're looking for buys and for sells, so I'm going to be looking for entries.
I remember this day. Okay. Context. I woke up late. Shouldn't have traded regardless. Okay.
Once it hits, right, I was more leaning towards buys because, of course, this looks beautiful, and there was no retracement for buys, right? So I'm looking for that retracement. Okay, first one I get right here. What was this? This was a break of structure.
I was looking for buys first. Okay, so is the 11th. What did I do wrong? I read the market wrong. Why did I do read the market wrong? I didn't follow the rule of last sweep comes first. Meaning, if buys get swept, then sells with no entries, we go for sells. So, because we went down, right? We went down, okay? Although we did not complete this SMT, we came up. Oh, yeah, no, actually, no, we did complete this SMT right here. So now we're looking for sells. And because this is the lagging index, also, shorter long to get technical. Yeah. Yeah, this is a sell there. Okay. Shouldn't have put in buys. No reason to. This is my first bad day. This is like my. This is a bad. This is a mistake. Shouldn't have traded. Also, late to the market. Don't even bother getting on. Cause there's a chance that you probably missed your entry. Okay, next one. What's the next one? The 12th. Let's check the 12th. What's going on here? 9:30. Okay. Hourly. Consolidation. We'll mark out this low, this low. Mark out this high, this high. I mean, we could go for sells because of this SMT. This SMT tells me that we could go down to this low. That's probably what we'll go for, yeah. Unless we go down there. Okay, everything looks good. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, also, I forgot. We already have it marked on here. Cool. See what happens. Okay. We're going for sales, so unless that SMT gets completed. Now we're going for buys. This would tell me, but Jesus Christ, we're fucking moving. Okay. So you'd be looking to set it up on S&P. One-to-one wise, shit. This would be the fucking. I guess we'll go here, and then the rest. Bro, there's really nothing I could do here. We'll go with these two highs. I mean, there's really not much I can fucking look at, to be honest. Okay. Stopped out. And we're still going lower. Yeah, no. That's it. We'll take one trade. There's nothing to be fucking. We just dropped dick. To be honest, if we look at every other day, like, that's the move. That's the move right there. The move was sells. Even though there was nothing for me to trigger into sells. It's head down. Yeah. What happens? That's probably what what's it called? Put that trade on. Probably somewhere with that. What's it called? But look at that. It's already at 11:40. No. That's it. One trade. What did I do? Let me guess. The first trade is the same.
And right here, we inverse this fair value gap right here, put in the trade right here.
No. We're at what time is that? It's on S&P. Inverse the fair value. I'm pretty sure it's around the same time though. So let's check. Oh, okay. I just put it in earlier. I put it on this one. This one's just a break of structure. Same thing. Doesn't matter. And then the second trade. What was the second trade?
A little different.
Second trade I should have never done in consolidation like that. 12th. Should not have done the second trade whilst the move looked like it had already happened and that horrible consolidation. Half good day, half bad. Because I did some good things. First trade was good, second trade was not. Okay. Now let's go to the 15th. 15th. Gotta add the list into it. Let's go to the 15th. The 15th. 15th. Alright. Come on. We have this new week opening gap. Huge, by the way. Probably going to be looking for sells. It's not that big on... What? Jesus, this is the same fucking... Looks fine on NASDAQ. Weird. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. Let's go to the hourly. Let's go to the hourly first, to be honest. Okay, move this lower here. Oh, man. Very fire. We have this low. We have this low. Yeah. There's a new week opening gap. It's just not showing it. Okay. So, what do we see here? We're already above these highs. Above these highs, this consolidation, and above that. Okay. And we're about to be at all-time highs. And we're way past that. So, I'm going to be looking for sales probably with the SMTs. We're going to be looking for like a 5-minute SMT or something of that nature. Right there, we actually swept this. Oh, no. With a daily bias, we should not be going for buys. That's actually a really big drop. That might actually, yeah. That might be our entry. No, not yet. That is. Although we would be on, actually, hold on, let's check. It would be our entry on here, because we made this fair value gap and inversed it. This would be our, oh, sorry. Okay. This would be first take profit. This would be second take profit. We're not going to go any lower than that probably. First take profit is hit. Go to this. Close half the position. Second take profit is hit. 3-1. Nice. December 15th. What did it look like? It was just a good day. Yeah. Let me view the details because I just want to see. Can I see? Replay, I guess? No. No, I don't want to replay. Sorry. Just wanted to see. Can I? Okay. Let's see. When did I put it in? This is what I'm gonna have to look at because I put in a buy. Why did I put in a buy? Feeling good. Okay. Looks like a pre-market liquidity sweep with an hourly low. I guess. But after we pass it, I guess. But I feel like after we go above this. Okay. Here's what I did wrong. Okay. Pre-market liquidity sweep. Although, this is, okay, this actually explains a lot. 15th. This is something I should remember. Although it looked like we had a pre-market liquidity sweep, we also had major SMTs. Those should cancel out, and you should either not trade or go neutral, and whatever gets sweeped, go for that. All right. So what happened? We swept it. We swept these highs, started dropping. We could have even put it up here if we wanted to. Ring, pick up the phone. Okay, that's what we did wrong. Went for buys, looked really good with a huge SMT that I think is forming. We'll see what happens. It trades brutally long, but a win is a win. Follow my plan, can't ask for much more. So, I mean, I won off buys, but shouldn't have took buys, to be honest. Ugh. Next one. Next fucking one. Alright. Oh, sorry. Let me go back. What the fuck? Give me 1827. Oh, fuck that. No. Tracking. Tracking. Hey. I don't know what's going on up here. Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's because I'm on December 15th to December 15th. Okay. There we go. Yeah, tell me I'm horrible. Thank you. Okay. The 16th. Let's see. What's going on the 16th? Alright, we have... That's pretty big, ain't it? It's not too bad. It looks crazy a little bit, but it's not too bad. Okay. We could make this SMT here. So, we also have a weird SMT. No, yeah. Weird. Okay, but we already completed it. I'm gonna, this is probably a low. This is probably hourly. This is probably an hourly. Let's check the hourlies. Yeah, those are, oh, this one's not an hourly. And, okay. Highs. We swept an hourly high, but, I wouldn't say anything about that. It looks pretty neutral from what I can see. Besides this weird ass fucking, from this weird opening gap or whatever. New day opening gap from Monday. Oof, sorry. I don't want to crack my shit. Pause. We just, it's not even an SMT, is it? Nah. We could make an SMT. But, sorry. It looks pretty neutral. Let's see. Okay. SMT right there. Well, there goes the SMT. Now we're looking for sells. Alright, well, actually, no, not yet. Actually, no, yes. We're almost making a big ass SMT. Because that's the one all the way up here. We're going to be looking to be on here. It's 100% a touch. There's our entry. First TP will probably be down here. Second TP. I don't think I'll go anything lower than that. Because this is technically could be a liquidity sweep. if you don't count this weird ass shit right here. So that would invalidate the liquidity sweep. Let's see what happens. First CP hit. There you go. 1 to 2.5. And then a reverse off of it. Look at that. Just consolidation. A little drop again. Probably because we want to hit the London low. Oh, no. Oh, whatever. Did it hit lower? It didn't. Okay. I'm guessing that's the trade I took, yeah? Yes, it did take sales because of
pre-market liquidity sweep. Number one, right? On high time frame, it looks like that, but on the low time frame, this news kind of messed everything up, right? We have the sweep, and then it's this, but then we have this right here. This is like, not that good. We're starting to switch a little bit.
Why did I do it on Nasdaq? Why did I do it on Nasdaq instead of S&P?
Time we hit this, we make an SMT at this, which tells me, okay, I think the time, if we are going to switch, sorry, my bad. If we are going to switch confluences, or biases, it would be now, okay? Now would be the best time for us to go and switch confluences, because I do not see us hitting a buy after we just hit after we just flew. So I disregarded this pre-market sweep, okay? And we went with what we usually do, right? If there's no pullback before we, like if there's no entry before we hit another liquidity on the opposite side, we switch. Okay? Instead of going for buys today, the equilibrium will get hit. Break of structure here. It could also be inverse fair value again. We put in the trade here, but I didn't even want to risk going for two. I just wanted to go for one. Went with this one right here. That's it's whatever. About this, we're worried about the specific small multiple funded accounts passed.
Okay. Don't really say why I went on Nasdaq instead. I didn't do an after. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I did. Okay. I don't think this is a mistake, so I don't want to highlight it, but 16th. Okay. Slight mistake. Should have went for ES because of the SMTs. Overall, good day. Overall, good day. Now here comes the shitty day. The 17th. Woke up late. I don't even need to look at it, but I'm going to look at it for y'all. Or for myself. Yeah. Woke up late. Should not have traded because of it. Also, market was shitty as hell and very unreadable. Should not have traded at all. But let's see what we can do with a clear mind. We can check. Let's check. Let's check. Okay. Oh, it's only 1 minute, so cool. Okay. Okay. So, there, right here. I guess it's technically down to here. Or, right here. It looks crazy, but... we're at an SMT. Okay. If we want for this to go, we'd have to go all the way down to invalidate it. Where's the invalidation point? It is at the low from the leading index. So, leading index is S&P. I already have it marked out. It's down here. This is where it would be invalidated. So, let's see what happens. Okay, we are in a cells. We are cells. Okay. Remember that. Okay. Remember, we're looking for it to sweep an hourly high. Has to go all the way back up here. And that's the daily bias. And there you go. That's it. We're done for the day. Shouldn't have traded. At that point, that's such a big movement. No reason to trade. What did I do? Took 2 trades. Took a sell. Or took a buy. And then took a sell. That was probably my worst day this month. That was 100% my worst day this month. I'm gonna make sure. This is a red. This is a red. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not that fucking red. It's like a light red. This is the worst mistake. This is the worst mistake. Right. Okay. Now, didn't trade. I traded the 19th next. I only traded 4 days after this. We're almost done. We're almost done. Let's see. Okay. What's the next day, yeah? The 19th. Okay. First thing I notice. Swept Asian lows. Made an SMT. Made this big buff. Already reacted off of it though, so it doesn't really tell me much. Yeah, I don't even have to look at that video, bro. I already know it's fucking what my mistakes were. I've reviewed that fucking dumbass. I was so stupid there. But, you know, not one trade defines what I do as a trader. All right. We could make an SMT here. We're very close to making an SMT. Okay. What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Pretty neutral. Not really much to go off of. No sweep of any highs, lows. Kind of just, neutral. We'll see what happens on the day. Okay. Remember this right here. Actually, if we go down now, that's SMT. Yeah, that's SMT right there. We're gonna be looking to. It's just. That's probably a fucking entry or something. We'd be looking for. No. We'd be looking for a breaker structure. Oh, okay. Guess we want to go up a little more. Guessing that's a red candle. Yeah. And that's 100% equilibrium. Looking for a break of structure or an inverse fair value gap. They're the same. What's it called? Oh, I guess we wanna go up a little more. Okay, that's fine. See, we're all the way up here, brother. Okay. My mother's hands don't look the same. My fault. Okay, so now we're just looking for an inverse fair value gap. Or a low to be broken. We inverse this fair value gap. That's 100%. Yeah. It's actually, I think it's. I guess we're going just up still, so. Okay. It's fine though. Oh, that's the first entry. Because we're not above this. Sorry. Okay, that's the first entry. That's what we'll do. 2 take profits. One right here, one right here. Looks like we're gonna get stopped out. Okay. Now I went above it. That's an SMT. That's our second entry. Again, we'll go with 2 take profits. Oh. We lost twice. Didn't we win on this day? On the 19th? What did we do on the 19th? Yeah, we made $78. How did I win? We went for sales. Looks like.
Made as well as equilibrium. Right. It was pretty neutral, not really much to work on. Come up, sweep these highs. We then break structure right here. I mark out this fair value gap that's made as well as equilibrium. So we tap into the fair value gap and equilibrium, and right here we inversed this fair value gap. So I put in the trade.
Was that at 925? I was worried about the SMT so much that I just wasn't paying attention with that. Hold on. Let's reset the day. Not reset the full day, but I just want to reset everything. Okay. Okay. Break structure there. Touch equilibrium there. Yeah, we did inverse fair value gap, so this should be the first trade. Yeah. The 2.4 is crazy. I might just go like this. I think it's the same. What's it called though? Ah, okay. So okay. Probably even goes. It probably goes deeper than that, don't it? Oh no, it don't. Look at that. Okay, so what did I do wrong? Is a mistake? Not that big of a mistake. What day is it? The 19th. December 19th. Shouldn't have had my stops as tight as they were. Would have avoided a loss. Simple. Simple, done. Okay, next day. 22nd. Let's go to the 22nd. Okay. We have this new week opening gap that I want to mark out. Because it could be, it's probably a pretty good draw on liquidity. Okay. Let's go to the hourly. We're in a pretty big SMT. As long as we stay under that. No, we're not gonna go below that, to be honest. Markets is just not aligned, to be honest. But I think we're gonna go for sells here. There you go. As long as we get we're going for buys. Okay. For these hourly lows. Actually, I don't know. This is a hard call because, again, we know that we'll go with daily buys. And we got up to those highs again. Inverse the fair value gap. That's our entry. And we'll just go fill out this. Okay. There's our second entry. Broke structure. We'll actually go above these because they're a little more protected. Now we'll make this the first CP. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Oh. That's half. That's the other half. Although, can we get lower? So we can actually... I guess not. I guess we can't get lower. That's fine, though. I guess I'll get as low as possible. This is as low as it can go for that to be... have the position. Good. Alright. There you go. What did I do? Lost 111, December 22nd. Let's see. Okay. First 1,000 trade. 5-minute SMT equilibrium break of structure. Second one, 5-minute SMT fair value gap. Inverse fair value gap. SMT. I don't know where that was, to be honest. I don't know. Regardless, what it was this SMT pullback. Well, technically, this isn't SMT. Sorry. What is this? Oh no. We waited and then we hit this, then we came back up, touched it again. Okay. So then we inverse this for value gap. Oh yeah, we waited. This was the break structure. Okay. Yes. Yes. Everything looks good. Beautiful. Okay. December 22nd. Followed everything correctly. Good. Good day. It's a good day right there. Now we're looking for the 26th and the 29th. Let's go to the 26th. Do you consider this a pre-market liquidity sweep? I wouldn't say so. Also, we made a SMT with Asian session highs and also this weird ass big ass wick right here. So we're just gonna it looks like we might make an SMT, so we're gonna be looking for sells here. Okay. This is probably what we'll reverse it if anything. And it'll probably be on NASDAQ. NASDAQ will probably get it first. Which is fucking surprising because we'd want to be trading on the leading index. I don't know, but we'll follow the principles. Trade on the leading index. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Inverse the fair value gap here. You could tag back into the fair value gap. Or you could just go. By the way, yes, it hit this. We didn't complete the SMT yet. SMT is down to here. I guess we did complete the SMT, didn't we? So we're going to be looking for buys. Okay. Inverse the fair value gap. That's our entry. Just want to make sure we're in time. Yeah. Okay. So, put this as first TP, second TP, third TP. Okay. And that's 11. How did I do this? Must have put the cells in. Let's see what happened. What day was it? The 26th? I put in 2 trades. Why do I not remember? Okay. Let's check the 26th. Very good. Pretty bearish today. All-time highs. Oh, the fucking all-time highs on ES. God damn it. What am I fucking doing? See, this is that dumb shit. See, this is why we backtest. Okay? When you backtest, you miss some fucking things. Okay, so this shouldn't be a thing. This shouldn't be a thing. This shouldn't be a thing. We're at all-time highs. So you could just fucking pull back and be like, yo. Right there. Why is it this one? Also, it's equilibrium. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Oh, technically it's not. No, it's not the... Oh, wait. It didn't inverse it, did it? I remember. Okay, this was quick. I put in this trade. It didn't inverse this fair value gap. It was very close, though. And then we got stopped out. So, technically, first trade should not have been put in. Okay. That's the trade. This would technically be our first trade. Put it above these. These as first TPs. Actually, we could probably do this one as the first TP. Just because it's a 1-to-1. 1-to-1 at the first TP, second, and third. Alright. Okay. Did we get any closer to it? There we go. That seems better. The fuck is this over here? No. Not place order. Not place order. Okay. Close half the position. And stopped out. Okay. Quick 5 hundo. Even though I'm pretty sure we drop farther, don't we? We do. We drop all the way. Yeah. So, this was, okay. This is a bad call. What day was it? The 26th. Okay, December 26th. Bad call by me on the first trade. It didn't inverse the fair value gap by a tick. But that's okay. That's okay. Should have just not been as impatient as I was. Overall, good day. Okay. And the 29th. What was the 29th? What did I do? Let's check. How long is this video? 2 hours. Look at that. Beautiful. No one's gonna watch this. I'm glad. I want to be the only one that watches this video. Because fuck y'all. Okay. What do I see here? Again, we're still dropping. Because we were at all-time highs. So market is just dropping dick. Let's check that out. We actually could make an SMT. We'll have to see what happens though. Neutral, not anything telling me that. Anything telling me that's crazy. So we'll wait to see what the market does. We're going for sells. We're making an SMT. And technically, that is not a break of structure. We did touch the fair value gap, but that is our entry. I think. Yes. Actually, no. This is our entry. Sorry. I'm gonna go above the fair value gap there. There's not much for me to target it's all the way down there, so this is fun. Okay, tagged out. At least now we have something second that we can target on this second one. Hit equilibrium. Inverse that fair value gap. But first take profit is going to be here. Actually, no, fuck that. First take profit is going to be right here, buddy. So we have 2 take profits. Or 3. Well. There you go. Oh. Okay. That's it. We're gonna let it run. By the way, that's the exact same trades that I did on the what's it called. Okay. This is what I should have made. $11,633.44. I should have been up 11%. How much was I up? Okay, well let's review the detailed report. 66% trade win percentage. 66% day win percentage. I think that's funny. I actually had more winning days. How did I follow everything and I got a minus $41? Oh, because I fucking, my bad. That's me. That's me being stupid. That's because I'm trading a little differently. This is like if live account. And then that's for prop firms only. Basically. So. Technically it would be 10 and 4. It would be the same trade win percentage. But instead of 10 and 13, it would have been 12 and 6. This is what it should have looked like. This is funny. And this is off too. But that's what happens sometimes, you know? Shouldn't have traded, but fuck it. Let's just say fuck it. Let's say we lost $320. Fuck it. Whatever. This is what the month should look like. It should have been up 11,000. Now let's see how much we were actually up. Let's pull out the calculator. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, start from here. 613.46 plus 384.70 plus 618.93 plus 304.40 plus, actually it's minus 972.80 plus 1182.60 minus 900 minus 2000 plus 1826.89 plus 2197.62 plus 78.66 plus 874.93 plus, oh, what, hold on, oh, shit, hold on. See, this is, you know, we're just gonna go from here. Okay, 295.10 plus 1524.56 plus 874.93 plus 78.66 minus 2496.82 plus 2197.62 plus 1826.89 minus 2000 minus 900 plus 1182.60 minus 972.80 plus 304.40 plus 618.93 plus 384.70 plus 613.46 3532.23. By the way, this would be a tiny bit higher. It would be 11 and 14. So 25, 44%. 44%. Profit factor 2.97. This is the least amount of mistakes that I've made. This is the least amount of mistakes that I've made in a month. I'm not that far off. By not that far off, I mean I'm 3 times instead of 5 times. That's better. That means a lot of improvement. That means a lot I need to go through. So, what were my biggest mistakes? Let's check. Oh yeah, also the 29th. December 29th. Good day. Backtested the same way. I know I did. So, okay, backtest the same way. So, biggest mistakes. Be more patient. Wait for better retracements. Wait for better setups. And don't let your mental get to you. That's the biggest. This is 1. 2. If you fall asleep, actually not. If you get on the charts late, don't get on at all. It's better. 3. What was another mistake that I made? Let's read. Confluences going against each other. Impatience. Oh, if the move already happened, don't trade. Simple. 3 mistakes. Those are my three big mistakes. Okay? Be more patient. Wait for better retracements. Wait for better setups. And don't let your mental get to you. If you get on the charts late, don't get it on at all. If the move already happened, don't trade. Those would have avoided most of my losses. So what do we know? We're getting better. We need to keep doing our thing. I love and appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all were here for me. Deuces, yeah. Peace.